Okay, a real quick short thing about Mickey. Mick. Now, Mickey is definitely, come here, little man. He said, I got my own temperament. That's it. So he's going to be very independent. He's not so big on being held all the time. He says, I prefer when I'm done playing, I just go over and lay over here by myself. So he's going to be a very independent boy. You know, some of them are wanting a lot more cuddling and stuff. That's not going to be this one. As you can see, he's like already, you know, you don't need to hold me like that. He's very independent. So we'll have to see what that works out to be. Isn't that right, Mick? Mick. So anyway, oh my goodness. I was just looking at his daddy today. He does look more like his daddy. Now, there's his daddy. I think his daddy looks like almost, instead of just straight poodle, I think his daddy could possibly be Morky Poo. I think so. He's got more of that look. And there's the mother. The mother is, of course, a little Yorkie. But I think he looks, to me, more like a Morky. Even though the daddy is poodle, I think he's got some, I think he's a Morky Poo. The more I look at him, his hair, the quality of his hair, oh my goodness, big yawn, Mr. Mick. Yeah, it looks like he could be Morky Poo, which is okay too. See, yeah, don't rag on my daddy. Don't rag on my daddy. Hey, you little chub. You gonna lick my fingers? Yeah. You gonna give me a little love? So anyway, yeah, he's going to be, again, much different temperament than Mr. Max. But I have to say, he is very good. Okay, do you want to go down? You want to just go play? Okay, go play. He says, I want to go wrestle blanket again. He likes to chew on the blanket and wrestle it. We're going to wrestle the blanket. Wrestle the blanket. There you go. Wrestle the blanket. Okay. He's going to chew on the blanket. He likes to do that. He does have a chew toy. He's got a few little chew toys. He says, but I like to wrestle the blanket. I don't know why he likes blankets, but he does. He likes to wrestle blankets. But I have to say, he's very good for traveling. Now, he doesn't really care to be locked in the kennels as much, but traveling, he was just so mellow the whole time, all that traveling time. So he's going to be a very good traveler. He likes to ride in a car. I think it's relaxing for him. So that part is really good. This is the other thing he wants to chew on. I had bought these for Manamu. Now he likes to chew on this. This is good for chewing, he decided. So that's okay. He can chew it. Gonna lay down a little bit. So yeah, we'll just see. I'm gonna give him a few days and really see his temperament. But his temperament looks to be much more independent, which is okay too. You know, you don't want to try to railroad their temperament. They are what they are. And then you just find the best way to work together, you know. But yeah, he's much, much more independent than Mr. Max was. And he's content just to kind of lay by himself rather than being on your lap. So I don't think he's going to be a big lap dog. all the time. He just very, like I said, very independent. He's loving, but he likes his space, and that's okay. He's a troublemaker, I'm telling you. So we'll see what happens. We'll watch how he grows up, what type of temperament he's going to have, and we'll see. But yeah, definitely different. What do you have? Oh, you have the other one. They're going to chew on that. Now, what's he got here? He's got one of those little headbands that I just tied in a knot, and he likes it because it's soft. And so here you go. You can have it back again. Yeah, there you go. So he's got lots of stuff to chew on and pull and play with. So I'm just going to let him have his space a little bit so I can go make my coffee. Now I am going to take him off the couch. I'm not going to leave him up here while I go make coffee. He's got to come with me in the kitchen because he's too little to be jumping down off the couch. And then today I've got to go get not only the greenies, but I've got to get a couple of little dog beds to put around the house in different areas that he can have. So that's another thing I'm going to do today for little Mickey Mick. Now, it looks like, of course, Eileen, why do I want to say Carol? Eileen Cannon has, of course, not recused herself. She's not going to recuse herself. And I guess the thing is going to be at 3 o'clock today, so it's not until afternoon. 1 o'clock my time, I guess. 3 o'clock, because it's in Miami, and they're 2 hours ahead of here. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this. Of course, no cameras in the court, but they will be reporting on it, etc. So on that note, I'm going to leave this here. Just let him play and be content, and that's fine. I don't like to push anything with him. Let him come to me, and if he wants to be more independent, that's fine too. That's his temperament. And so we just want him to be happy and healthy. And now he's going to continue to fight with the blanket and the little things there. Yeah. Got an itch. Oh, it falls over. Have you got a wicked itch? Yeah. What are you looking for? Mick. What are you looking for, Mick? So he's got his little collar on. There you see it. Yeah. He's got a little kind of a rainbow blue and yellow collar. That's what he does. He lays down by himself. And that's what he likes to do. Got an itch. Is it a wicked itch? Yeah, got a wicked itch. So I'm just going to let him relax and chill here. Now he's after the toys again. So, I just like to give him space, and when he's ready to come to me, and we'll see if he ever wants to do sitting on the lap. But he, like I said, he's appearing that he's going to be very independent. Kind of more like a French bulldog. They're very independent, Of course, he's not as roughhousing as one of those would be. But he's back to chewing again. He is. Oh, so I'm going to watch this little roughy troublemaker this morning and see what he's going to do. Hey, Mick. What are you doing, Mickey? He knows his name already, so that's good. Mickey is a good boy. Yeah, you good boy. You are. Yeah. Give it a little pet. You like that? Yeah, a little scratch behind the ear. Oh, yeah. I need my coffee this morning. Yeah. And then I'm going to give a call to the vet so I can set up an appointment, and we'll go from there. See you online. Me and little Mick over here. Mickey boy, Mick. Oh, I know what he's doing. The collar. He's never had a collar on before, so he's trying to scratch. I said, that thing, I don't like, it's irritating. You can't take it off, Mick. I'm sorry. That's something you got to get used to. So on that note, I'll leave this here and I'll see you online.